So am I free to go? So why am I not free to go? If she just said she got a bond,
Pardon?
why am I not free to go? Why do I gotta serve time when I'm not even?
You have a bond on the case, ma'am.
So when I was arrested, I wasn't actually told my rights. So ain't that against the law?
I cannot.
You can't do nothing about it right now?
I
All right, I just want to state that. I just want to state it. Okay.
stated.
It's on record, right? Okay.
Do you want a jury trial or not?
It doesn't matter.
You have to make a decision, ma'am.
It could have a jury. Fine. That's fine with me.
Brat stormed into the courtroom with one of the most outrageous attitudes I've ever witnessed. She actually shouted at Judge Simpson, demanding to know why she wasn't being released, despite the fact that she was literally arrested for assault. Listening to her was almost painful. It felt like I lost brain cells with every word. The entitlement in her tone made it seem like she genuinely believed the law just didn't apply to her. Meanwhile, Judge Simpson sat there with a level of patience that honestly deserves to be in a textbook. Most judges would have shut her down the second she raised her voice, but he stayed calm, composed, and completely in control. So here's the question. Should this defiant, delusional defendant be set free, or is jail exactly where she belongs? Let's break it down and watch what happens.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry on behalf, well, not on behalf of Ms. Brown. We are the attorney of record on this case. When I did meet with Ms. Brown, she informed me she wants to represent herself.
Your name?
Alexis Brown.
All right. Is that correct that you want to represent yourself?
Yes, it is.
So in this matter, Ms. Brown, I do have to inform you that the complaint in this case alleges that on or about June 8, 2024, location of 3001 Woodland Hills Drive in Pittsfield, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, that you did commit the offense of assault and or assault and battery against a Latasha Browning. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, I do.
That is a misdemeanor punishable by 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand the maximum penalties?
Yes, I do.
There are certain things that are fraught in self-representation in terms of understanding the Michigan court rules and in terms of the court procedure. You would need to understand that if you would like to represent yourself, that you would be held to the same standard as any other attorney.
Mm-hmm.
The court will not be assisting you in any fashion whatsoever. You understand that?
Okay, so the time that I served, don't that counts for the 93 days?
I'm sorry?
The time that I served already, don't that counts for the 93 days?
I don't know how much time you,
I served 30 days already.
and if you serve 30 days, it may count. I'm trying to look at what your bond is on this case. What do you have a bond?
And then no contact with the victim's loan.
And the monetary amount,
5,000.
10%, then it should count. Yes, ma'am.
And so I have a question. So when I was arrested, I wasn't actually told my rights. So ain't that against the law that you wasn't told your rights when you arrested me? Well, not you, but the officer.
I cannot.
You can't do nothing about it right now?
I
All right, I just want to state that.
can't answer that.
I just want to state it.
All right.
Okay.
Stated.
It's on record, right?
So
Okay.
what do we?
I honestly just do not understand people like this. If you're facing an assault charge, your first move should be getting a lawyer, or at least asking for a public defender, not screaming at the judge. That's not going to earn you any sympathy. This woman's behavior had the maturity level of a toddler throwing a tantrum, and honestly, I think most 2-year-olds would have handled it better. The entitlement wasn't just annoying, it was dangerous. She's literally in court because of an assault charge, and yet she's acting like she's the victim here. Thankfully, she's in jail for now, but it looks like she might get bond. And I just don't see her being a productive member of society based on how she acted. The audacity she showed toward Judge Simpson was unreal. I couldn't even imagine talking to a judge like that. When someone genuinely believes they can break the law and then scream their way out of consequences, that shows a complete disconnect from reality. And that's what's scary, because people like this aren't rare. They're out there walking next to you in the grocery store, at the gym, or driving on the road, just one bad decision away from causing chaos. Courts are supposed to be places of order, but people like her try to turn them into a circus. Honestly, I have to give major props to Judge Simpson. He's probably in my top 3 judges right now. up there with Judge Fleer and Judge Middleton. Judge Simpson has this way of staying calm and patient even when someone is completely disrespectful. And that's rare. He doesn't lose it unless someone really pushes him, like a sovereign citizen disrupting the courtroom. I don't know if this is a generational thing or just a sign of the times, but entitlement seems to be worse than ever. I post about stuff like this every day, and it never fails to amaze me how bad it's gotten. What do you guys think? Are people becoming more entitled? Or is it just more visible now because of social media?
What do you want this set for, ma'am?
I mean, Your Honor, we have no offer at this time.
Do you want it set for a trial, ma'am?
Sure, I guess. I guess
You want a jury trial or a non-jury trial?
it doesn't really matter.
Well, you've got to make a decision, ma'am.
If it gotta go to trial, then it gotta go to trial.
Okay. Do you want a jury trial or a non-jury trial?
It doesn't matter.
You have to make a decision, ma'am.
It could have a jury. Fine, that's fine with me.
Jury final settlement conference in this matter will be set for 17th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection in this matter, October 20th, 2025 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
So am I free to go? So why am I not free to go? If she just said she got a bond,
Pardon?
why am I not free to go? Why do I gotta serve time when I'm not even?
You have a bond on the case, ma'am.
So if I get my money, I can get out. But she just said it was no bond.
Post bond, you can get out.
So I'd rather post bond. So where do I go from here?
You need to post the bond.
Okay, what's the bond? Cause you just asked her the same thing. Cause she said
5%.
it's $500.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'd rather post bond. Where do I go from there?
And you can go post bond.
Okay, thank you.
It's your fault, parenting. Your fault. You just like suckered me into that. You got up there and then just said, well, we're the attorney of record, but
Oh, we're starting off the morning with a series of bad decisions already. This is wonderful.
yeah, I know, but they're all by parenting. The whole
That's-
McDonald's thing and then this. And
This-
I cannot wait for this trial, because if this hearing was any indication, the main event is going to be pure courtroom comedy. Honestly, I think she's going to do those 90 days. No question about it. If the jury has even half a brain, they're giving her the full sentence. She's already done 30 days, so technically we're looking at about 2 months total. But either way, every single day she's not out in society is probably a win for everyone. And even if she somehow dodges jail time, her attitude alone made this hearing painful to watch. Judge Simpson, once again, deserves a medal for his patience. I have no idea how he kept it together. And I don't know if you guys caught this, but the funniest part was when she glared at her old lawyer on her way out, like it was somehow the lawyer's fault she landed behind bars. Newsflash, lady, you literally assaulted someone. Your lawyer didn't swing on anyone for you. Cases like this are the perfect example of why the justice system can't bend just because someone throws a loud enough tantrum. If we let people like her off the hook, courtrooms would turn into playgrounds for the entitled. So what do you think? Does she deserve to serve the full 90 days? Or should she get another shot at freedom? Maybe she was just having a bad day. Personally, I doubt it, but let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.